Welcome back, guys, to another. Welcome back to the township here. It is Tablets one, isn't it? So last week, you guys saw us actually play a game called AI Dungeons. As you can see on the screen, which is kind of blocking half of Corey right now. Um, it was a twisted and demented story that the AI told us. We did not give it any murder intentions, perverted ideas, or anything. It just went, oh, look, diving board. Deep end, on its own. So, we're actually going to do it again. This time, we're going to move on with a different story. Last time, I had Corey choose, and he chose fantasy. This time, I'm going to choose it, and I'm going to go with... Oh, for Pete's sakes. I want either Apocalypse or Cyberpunk. Ooh, Apocalypse might be really interesting to do. Because No, though, I'm worried if it literally in the fantasy, it started killing off people right as it started telling the story. I'm worried for the Apocalypse. We are going to do number 3. My name is going to be Dr. Huffalot.
What'd you say your name was on here?
Dr. Huffalot.
Dr. Huffalot.
Okay,
so we'll go for it.
Alright, a group of survivors are working on an oil rig in the middle of the desert. The desert is blistering hot, and the crew has recently ran out of water. Uh-oh. They grab their guns and head into town and try and find some. When they arrive, they find the town. What? When they arrive, they find the town. That makes no sense. Okay, fine. They all woke up to find that your camp in ruins. Tents are on fire, and broken tools and supplies litter the sand. They are under attack from a group of mutant bikers who use the town as their base of operations. The bikers have a death wish because you are not scared of them at all. You open fire on the group and kill all of them. Wait a minute, it gives the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story right there. Seriously? Okay, that's it. Episode's done, guys. Thanks for watching. That was an awesome story.
Later. We'll see for the next episode.
Jesus. Alright, so, I guess I'm going first on this one. This paragraph really made no sense to me. Like, they're in the middle of a desert, it's blistering hot, and the crew decide, they ran out of water, they grab their guns and head into town trying to find some water, right? When they arrive, they find the town, they all wake up to find that your camp is in ruins. So, was going into town a dream then? And you wake up from that dream and find out the camp's on fire in ruins, and I guess as you slept, the mutants biker attacked your camps.
Who knows, yo?
Okay,
Okay. Oh, pardon me. Okay.
Yeesh.
So, Dr. Huffalot returns to town to look for water. So you return to the town, and after searching, you find several underground springs of fresh water. You fill up your water jugs, and then you take them back to camp.
Which is weird, because isn't our camp destroyed and on fire, and littered with like dead mutant bikers apparently?
I'm afraid I didn't clean this thing up. It leaked earlier.
Oh, for
Damn it.
fuck's sake. Alright. Dr. Farts a lot, collects water from the springs, and then loots all the dead bikers. You arrive at the camp and start to fill up your jugs. The others are also collecting water. You hear a loud explosion and see smoke in the distance. They're coming back, Faye shouts. Wait a minute.
Who's Faye?
No, the dead bikers that you killed are coming back from the dead, or some left. Whatever. This is.
See, Dr. Huffalot, who is coming back? As he yells. Dr. Huffalot shouts from his office, about time you guys showed up. I need some volunteers to come with me on a mission.
Who came back and who is going on a mission? That's what I asked, and apparently I didn't need to ask because Dr. Huffalot knew already. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Dr. Farts takes a look around to see who the volunteers are. You walk over to Dr. Huffalot and see that he is desperately trying to patch up an old man who looks like he's bleeding from the eyes. Well, at least he didn't go demented right off the bat like the other one did, but still is going demented.
So what does that have to do? What does that have to do with what I just typed out?
I don't know. I still don't know who came back and who's going on the mission. But apparently now, I am trying to help a guy of one of those volunteers who is bleeding from the eyes. I'm going morbid here.
All right. So Dr. Hufflot helps by removing the eyes of the old man. So you walk over to the old man and see that his eyes are missing and that his head has been mostly eaten off. Jesus H. Christ, you say? Come on, we need to go. Should we continue this from here? Because that just got really bad.
I still don't know what the fuck's going on. Who the fuck came back? How the fuck did now the old man... I removed the old man's eyes to be helpful, but apparently his head's eaten too. This is not that long an episode. Can we recover that? You think we can recover, or you want to try a new one?
Let me see what happens here. Let me see what I can do here.
Oh, God, really? Dr. farts a lot, walks up to the old man and stitches the part of his head that has been eaten. You walk out of the... Oh, Jesus Christ. You all walk out on the man who is screaming horribly. It's alive! It's alive! He screams. I'm sorry, old man, but they'll probably get you first. Okay,
I'm leaving this guy for dead.
now we have somebody attacking us. I still don't know who is coming back, who went on the mission, and now I don't know who's attacking us, but yet the old man's the first thing to... Okay, do I try to save it? Alright, let's see if I can save it with this. If not, I'm redoing it.
Dr. Hufflot, the narrator, changes the story to a good, clean one. The man continues screaming, and you and the others run away. Come on, Doctor.
No. No. This time I'll let you pick. Do you want fantasy, horror, well, we can't do apocalypse, so horror, cyberpunk, battle, or custom?
Let's do battle.
Alright, so 5 it is. What's your name, by the way?
So we're in battle. Okay, so we're gonna go with... I wonder what kind of battle this is.
Here's the problem though, is I give you, before you even put your name down, corresponding to the story, my name is Dum Dum Gum Gum.
I don't know if I spelled it right or not, but we'll find out.
Oh, I'm out of beer.
Oh, yes, sweet. This is that. Okay. All right, I'm going to read this off. The battle is about to begin with the tag team SmackDown crew of the century. The ring shakes with the weight of these massive wrestlers. The crowd goes wild. The challengers must defeat their rivals and to gain the title of World Heavyweight Champion. The bell rings and you are thrown into the battle like a rag doll. The two giants hit you with every move imaginable, each one landing on your head, body, and limbs.
Ow, so I guess you're starting us off, and we are
All
actually
right,
doing a subject I do quite like. My family and I watch wrestling. We watch every pay-per-view, we watch all the shows, so this is right up my alley. Yeah. Okay, so you're senile? Is that really your name? Senile? Okay. Senile grabs one of the wrestlers and body slams him to the mat. The crowd screams and cheers, and disapproval echoes all around you. The man is thrown into the ground. You avoid getting hit by being... You avoid getting hit by being body launched into the rowdier men.
No, you avoid getting hurt.
Okay. Wow. How did I see hit? That's like literally not how you spell. My brain is done. You avoid getting hurt by being body launched into the rowdier men in front of you.
Wait. How does this go from me freaking body slamming him to the freaking wrestling mat to me being thrown into fucking men in front of me?
Well, I think after they cheer and then disapprove of what you did, the man is then thrown into the crowd by somebody else, and you avoid getting hurt by him by jumping into the crowd yourself, or the rowdier section at least. So now, I am supposed to reply to this. Okay. So apparently, you body some guy, then he gets thrown by somebody else, I guess, and you avoid him by jumping into the rowdier section of men.
No, I'm actually launched. Like somebody grabs me and launches me. You avoid getting hurt by being body launched, which means I am thrown.
Okay, you didn't jump, you got launched. Okay, let's see what happens with this. I'm inserting my own self into the story doing this.
Dum Dum Gum Gum, the SmackDown champ, then body launches Dum Dum in the ring. The crowd roars with approval as the man is launched into the air. His legs kick up in victory before he hits the mat. What? What?
So, did I just launch my own self?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, I just launched myself.
Let's see what this does.
Senile launches the champ Dum Dum Gum Gum into the corner of the ring. Dum Dum goes flying into the corner of the ring with a thud. The crowd cheers loudly as Senile grabs the mic. This is horrible. I'm bad. I apologize.
Oh my god, my vision just went all crazy on me. Hang on. There we go. Alright, Dum Dum Gum Gum that rips a loud ass fart into the mic with a force of 1,000 men with bad shits. The crowd goes wild as the champ farts loudly into the mic. I have to admit, I'm impressed. Senile says it gives you the highest sign to come join him.
I wanted it to say you ripped a loud ass fart, but it's saying I ripped a loud ass fart, and you apparently, so is it saying I'm the champ?
Yes.
Okay. If I'm reading this correctly, you grab the mic, it says in one sentence, and then it says literally a sentence later that
Oh
the
shit!
champ grabs the mic, then it calls me the champ. So are you and I the same?
No, like I tell you to come to me. Like you come up, you tell
That's
me,
the
like
thing, though.
you rip a loud fart into the mic, and then and then the crowd goes wild as you do, and then I tell you to go like I'm bringing you, like I tell you to come like this, like come here, like come at me.
Yeah, but here, listen, it's Dum Dum goes flying into the corner of the ring with a thud, right? The crowd cheers loudly as you, Senile, grabs the mic. Then Dum Dum Gum Gum rips a loud fart into the mic with a force of 1,000 men with bad shits, right? It says the crowds goes wild as the champ farts loudly into the mic, which was me, which means I'm the champ, right? Okay. Right. And you actually, I guess, got impressed with it and gave me the high sign to come into the ring with you. But here's my thing is, you grabbed the mic, then mic got farted into, so therefore you farted into the mic. Therefore you're the champ, therefore you're Dum Dum Gum Gum. But I'll read yours now because it's already not making sense anyway. Why not go further down the rabbit hole, shall we? Senile, as Dum Dum Gum Gum joins Senile. Senile then Stone Cold stuns him, making him fall to the mat, knocked out. The match comes to an end as Senile throws a hard punch into the side of the SmackDown champion's head, knocking him out. So, am I
You're the
SmackDown champion who is also you, who just then got knocked in the face by you and knocked out? So you hit yourself in the face then and knocked yourself out. Is that correct?
No, I hit you.
Read the story. Read the story. No, the story goes is you are the champ. The champ is me. Therefore, I am you. You punch the champ in the head, knocking him out. Therefore, you push yourself in the head, knocking yourself out.
It says the match comes to an end as I throw a hard punch to the side of the SmackDown champion's head, knocking you out. Like that would be you.
No, but it also says
like it made like part of our story disappear because there's like.
You need to scroll up actually.
Yeah, Dum Dum Gum Gum, the SmackDown champ.
And it says the champ grabs the microphone and farts into the mic. You grab the microphone and then you fart into the mic, which means you're the champ. But this says the champ is also Dum Dum Gum Gum, which means you are also Dum Dum Gum Gum. We are the same person in the story. Guys, if I'm actually... do us a favor, give us a hand in the comments. Tell us what the fuck we're reading here, because either I'm really confused, which is most likely the actual case, or Corey's confused, which is actually most likely the case, or both confused, which is actually most likely the case. Somebody help us.
Well, the matches already came to the end. I've already knocked whoever I've knocked out, whoever's done what.
Okay.
And so I just became the new SmackDown champion.
I don't know. I'm curious where this is gonna go.
Okay. Dum Dum Gum Gum, after the champ was knocked out by Senile, Senile became the new champ, but then died of a massive heart attack. The crowd goes wild as you raise the belt. You made the bad man cry. Now you got the world title. Someone in the crowd says.
It doesn't say anything about the heart attack though.
Nope.
So are you just like literally just gonna walk through like who gives a shit? I'm the champ.
And then get back up, and then somebody says, "You made the bad man cry." Let's see what this says.
So that noise. Okay, so Senile raises the wood heavyweight title in victory. You put the title up and raise it to the air. I did it. I am the new heavyweight champion. Well, at least I said that correctly.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do this because that's practically where it's gonna end right there. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Well, I was gonna type something too, but fuck off. Okay, fine.
Let's see what this says. Just because.
Okay. Senile, Randy Orton then RKO's Senile off the top turnbuckle into the floor below. You feel the wind knocked out of you as you crash through the floor. You lay motionless for a moment. He's still alive, you hear someone say. Okay, fine. Hold on. Just see where this is gonna go. I'm taken to a raunchy level right now. What? What?
Dum Dum Gum Gum raises back up only to begin to eat ass. Dum Dum quickly gets back up and goes right back to eating butt. You know what? The boy's got a date with the floor, and I don't mean just literally.
I want to laugh, but I'm hurt inside. I typed you. Get back up after being RKO'd. You then begin to eat ass. The game said fuck no and decided to make me eat the ass. I made myself eat ass. That's great. You heard it here, folks. I eat ass. I eat ass. Right up the
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? That was not where I was supposed to go.
Randy Orton then RKO's Dum Dum. You hear a loud snap as your neck breaks.
Dum Dum Gum Gum says that at the time it meant that the story was at an end and a new day began. You know that this is just the beginning for you.
So apparently I ate ass, got my neck broke, and that's just the beginning for me. Sounds like a pretty much definite end.
My neck snap.
No.
Because I put in that Randy Orton
Okay.
RKO's you, but it says you hear the loud snap as your neck breaks.
Okay, which then I guess I actually say, oh, that means it's the end of the story, which is just the beginning for me. So at this point, I got RKO'd while eating ass off the floor, and it's a new beginning for me. Sounds like a heavenly pace of life, if you ask me. Okay, guys, we're ending this here before it gets even worse. I mean, I thought the last episode was just god awful. We did 2 in this episode trying to do something, and it went real quick. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. This is AI Dungeon. I don't know if we're going to do another episode of this, but at least you guys got 2 episodes of What the Fuck's from us. You know, this neighborhood, man, it's got some really good times. You telling me, man. So, Corey, got anything else you want to say, bud?
No, I think we're all good.
Okay, so...
I guess be prepared for the next episodes upcoming.
Yep. So, from one ass eater to the next, welcome to the neighborhood.